So we might have just found out in one of the endings in Halloween Ends that Michael Myers' death took place in the crematorium. We gotta talk about this. Let's get into it.
I shot him 6 times. This guy, man, he's not human.
What's up, I Like Scary? We are back. I hope you all having an awesome day. I'm having an awesome day. It feels great to be a horror fan. So you all, I want to talk about a death that we just found out that Michael had and a different ending for Halloween Ends. We have to talk about this. This is crazy. This information comes from the making of the Halloween book. And so that means that it's confirmed. I was reading through it and I seen this. I'm like, I have to tell, you all about this and see what you think and get your comments on it. But before we get started, definitely smash the like button because it definitely helps the channel and this video. It only takes 2 seconds, so definitely smash the like button. But to get into this, man, this is a very interesting, idea that they had and they didn't go with. I think this would have been crazy because I always thought about something like this, saying that what if Michael got cremated, and he's just ashes and stuff like that. So to get into it, and I'll pull it up here for you guys, it's a part of a section in the book where they're talking about it, and it shows a crematorium Haddonfield tag has the number 70963 on it. And I'm like, when I first seen it, it says crematorium, I'm like, oh my, I already knew what they were about to tell me in this book. So I kind of read down where it says above, and it says shot of Michael's crematorium tag from a sequence that was a part of the old ending in which we see his fingers twitch before his body is consumed by flames. Look, I want to talk about this, man, because I love, what they did with Halloween Ends, but it's like some of the decisions we found out that they had for endings and different scenes were kind of better than the ones they went with, in my opinion. I'm just, saying, but this is one of the ones I would have loved to see. Just talking about it kind of gives me chills when they say his hands twitch before he goes into the crematorium and he's consumed by flames. That feels like a Halloween ending to me, that twitch or that breathing and stuff like that. And it kind of has me thinking about a lot now. I wonder if that was still like connected to that part where Allison breaks his arm and Hawkins comes in the kitchen and Laurie tells him like he's dead, and Allison's like not dead, he's not dead enough or whatever, and they put him on the top of the car with the procession. You guys know how it goes. I wonder if it was still that ending, because we've heard endings out there. They say Laurie stabbed Michael in the face, over and over. From my understanding, we've heard endings where they said Michael got crucified and burned. We heard an ending where they said Michael got pulled away from 2 cars. Allison and Laurie pull them apart. And I feel like this one right here is very interesting and solid because it almost makes me think, how does he get to the crematorium? Is it because that situation that happened, in Laurie and Allison's house, and and they take him to the Haddonfield crematorium? Is it still a procession? Do we still see Julian and the Haddonfield citizens watching him be cremated and everything? I want to really know about this a little more. I'm kind of like bummed that they didn't give us more detail about that, but it was definitely a thing because we saw the Haddonfield crematorium tag. I just wondering, like, did they burn him with everything gone? We see the mask melting at the end or something like that. it just kind of, you know, made me want to talk about it. I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Like, do you think this ending sounded better than the procession with him getting grounded up in a machine, and you know we see his body break apart, more visual death? I would think that the death with the crematorium, they probably just shut the door and he, you know, his mask begins to melt and we see like the skeleton, and you know, being it's a Halloween movie, kind of go in depth like that with the afterburn effects and stuff like that. But this is very interesting because I would have liked to just see him probably, you know, they kind of put you on a little tray bed and slide you in there. And maybe it's the same concept where Allison turns up the fire and it kind of burns him, or maybe Lori does it. I just want to see that, man. Like, just see him get put there. And man, they showed us this in this book, this, you know, this putting it in our head, especially me. I would love to see that. You know, I don't want to see Michael die. I love Michael Myers, but to see the idea, you know, come to life, because it just, as soon as I read, I'm like, wow. Could you imagine being in the theaters and seeing Michael laid out on that, you know, that tray, and he's about to go into the crematorium and his fingers twitch? Oh my God, bro. Like, or even if they would have put that segment in there before, you know, you know, they kind of switching around when he chokes Lord. Maybe he chokes her while he's before he goes through there. He's about to pull her in, type of thing. Like, I just want to know genuinely, like, what made them go with that ending with the body crusher. Serious. I mean, I know it's more brutal and things like that, but it sounds like the crematorium, in my opinion, was more like Halloween. You know, it was solid to see the boogeyman go out that way and just have that twitch on the way out. Like, I'm still trying, you know, showing he's powerful. I definitely want to hear more about that. Hopefully we get some more information on that. But yeah, comment down below, you all. What do you all think about this ending, which is very solid and confirmed because it's in the making of the trilogy book? And yeah, comment down below. I personally think this would have been a great ending to the trilogy and Michael, and especially if they kind of, you know, exaggerated a little bit and showed when he went out. I think it would have been cool. But comment down below what you all think. Unfortunately, this is the end of the video. I want you guys to hit me up on my social medias at ILIKESCARY on Instagram, ILIKESCARY_ on TikTok, Brandon on Facebook, ILIKESCARY on Twitter. And yeah, you guys, right there where it says join, definitely think about clicking join to become a member of the channel. Also check out Patreon to get exclusive content and benefits of the channel. And yeah, you all, I want you to watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. I love you all. Peace. Until next time.